Yeah, hello. This is a new channel, so do not get at me for the shitty production. I 100% know. But I love all types of movies, love talking about them, love discussing them. Mainly more so horror movies, but um, I'm always open for debates and discussions and comments and just kind of, in a calm and manner fashion, going back and forth and seeing other people's inputs on them. But first, huge shout out Cody Leach. I know he won't see this, but I love everything he does. I love debating in his comment section. I love watching all of his videos. But yeah, let's get into it. So last night I saw Late Night with the Devil, starring David Malchian. I've seen him in Prisoners and other things, so I think he's great. I think he really embraced the role, really kind of helped bring the audience into liking him as a character or not liking him as a character, and just kind of really feeling like you were a part of the audience. He should 100% star in more stuff, but really overall, the entire cast was great. That dynamic between Lily and June was awesome. Carmichael was a great kind of, devil's advocate, no pun intended, when it came to kind of everything they were going for. And then the Christu guy was also a great kind of change of pace and great opening, I think, to where you were kind of getting more interested and sucked into what was going on and the situation that was going to arise. Another positive, 100%, was the body horror, more so the practical effects. I wish there were more of them, to be honest, because that hypnosis scene was insane and completely out of left field. I was in my seat, just extremely squeamish. So I thought that was a huge positive. I really enjoyed the camera angles for sure. It was, very different. Where, um, they had weird angles, had that granular footage over it, and so it felt like you were watching a show from the 70s that your grandma has still recorded from on her TV from 40, 50 years ago. And so that 100% helped me kind of sink into the mode. Being in a theater, I was a couple rows up, and it felt like I was a part of the crowd that was actually there for his show, for Jack's show. Yeah, Jack's show. Um, so that was really good. Even if you watch it or stream it from your house on your couch, watching on your TV, it'll probably give you that same sense of watching a Jimmy Fallon late night show at night with, your parents or friends around. So that was really cool. Um, I thought another great impact or another great part of the movie, although some people were calling this out for some reason, was the AI generated kind of transition cards. I thought they were really cool and definitely helped fit the mood and kind of sunk you back into that nostalgia of the 70s. And yeah, all in all, I thought it was a very strong movie. I really enjoyed it. Kind of getting that backstory helped you kind of build, a relationship with Jack in a way to where you want to see him win. You feel bad that his wife died, or is dying. You feel bad that he's losing his show. He's always kind of the second guy or whatever. So I thought that aspect was very cool as well. Getting more so into the mixed. Um, this is both positive and negative. I thought the costumes were great, and kind of that whole Halloween theme was awesome. The only reason why it's mixed because it would have been cool to see this movie during Halloween with, kind of that whole ambiance going around. But I won't let it take it away from the movie. It was released when it was released. Beggars can't be choosers, and I really loved it. And yeah, really the only negatives I have are just the CGI, man. Just the way that it was filmed. I don't know if it was a purposeful take to where you're trying to kind of fit and match the style of the 90s or 70s, but it felt like Halloween 3 at the end when the guy gets like electrocuted and turns into that like blue Mr. Electro, with how bad it was. So I don't know if that was again an artistic thing or the budget was running out or running low, but that really took me out of the movie at some points to where I'm like, is this supposed to be funny? Because I started laughing at points. Um, yeah, all in all, good movie. I don't know if this is part, I guess this also can go in the positives, to be honest. This is kind of a throwaway thing, but as I was leaving the theater, 10 p.m. on a Sunday night, no one's out. Someone drives past me as I'm crossing the street with their window down, some lady, and just lets out like a belching scream, like, and it scared the shit out of me. So if that was someone from the Late Night with the Devil cast or marketing team that drove by, hats off to you. I don't think that was the same experience everyone got. But yeah, all in all, it was a great movie. The jump scares really worked for me, and yeah, just let me know kind of your thoughts and if you thought it was good, if you thought it was bad, if you agree or not, and thanks.